Hello banana junkies, long time no talk. Hello. As you can see, I'm a bit more awake than some of my last videos. My skin is pretty much cleared up. My hair's feeling great, my nails are really strong and long. I mean, they're so hard. It's like my hair, skin, nails, I'm really noticing a huge difference since I originally started this detox. A lot of the brain fog is gone. A lot of the sinus pains and all the puffiness is all gone as well, but I did get a drainage massage for that, so that probably helped. The only thing that I've still got going is headaches. I've been getting my headaches almost daily. They've been pretty bad. Stayed in last night with them, woke up at 6 AM this morning with one, which is quite annoying. But Saturday I managed to get more, Friday night I managed to get more sleep. I got about 9 hours, so that's pretty good. Due to me waking up so early today, I did only get about 5 hours, but I'll try and make up for that by going to bed early tonight. I'm doing well with the melons, I'm feeling great on them, I'm enjoying them. I mean, I spend more time preparing food for my animals than I do for me. It's like for chickens, I'll give them pellets, and like before I was chopping up apples for them and spinach and kale and lettuce and all different leafy greens and cabbage, mixing it up for them, mixing it in with some of the pellets, putting that out for them. Dexter was there. Earlier I was cooking loads of vegetables and potatoes and stuff and chopping them up for him and me. Grab a pineapple, cut it open, spoon, and done. I have more dishes from the animals than I do for my own. Seriously, I really do. I've still been really dehydrated. I keep getting like cotton mouth when I'm talking. It's like I can feel like my mouth sticking together almost. I mean, I think I've been drinking about 3 litres a day, but I've been really thirsty, like I really feel like I need it. So I'll continue drinking as much as I can, as and when I remember. When I'm in the house, I always have a glass of water around with me now, so I'm constantly drinking it. So hopefully, I must have some kind of chronic dehydration, and it's all just catching up with me now. But my skin and everything is it's looking great. It's almost, I almost feel like I'm getting that fruit glow which I used to have when I first started and when I did Banana Island and stuff. So that's very exciting. And this just a little update. I'm still going to carry on with my melons. Now, yesterday I did have a juice. I didn't really count that as cheating, as it were, but I was over in Liverpool, I had loads of errands to run, I had appointments to go to, so I knew I was going to be over there for a long time. So I went on the Barney's juice group and just said, where in Liverpool can I get juice? Because I thought, if I'm going to get hungry or lightheaded while I'm there, I want to have a plan B, which I did get. So I had a juice made from beet, celery and apple, which was very nice. And yeah, I really enjoyed that. But what are your thoughts? I don't really think that's me breaking it. I've only been having watermelon since, and I will continue with it. So apart from feeling amazing, headaches aside, I feel like I have gone through a lot of the detox symptoms, but every time I do say that, something else kind of jumps up. So, knock wood, as they say. Another thing I wanted to say to you all, right, on Thursday, I got a massage. A lovely girl came around to my house, and I found her through Facebook, and she did like a drainage sinus massage for me, which really helped. The next day I was very congested, but after that it was completely clear. Now, because I'd never had a massage from her before, she asked me a bunch of questions, health, diet, all the usual things. And it turns out that we both have the same condition. We both have PCOS, which is polycystic ovarian syndrome. And we're both very different people. She was absolutely lovely, and she's vegetarian, which is great. Obviously, raw vegan would be amazing, but it's great that she's doing something. But I got kind of upset. She was asking me about how I control weight gain, because with PCOS, with the insulin resistance, you're insulin resistant, you're more likely to gain weight. I really struggle to keep my weight down because of it, which is why I'm such a healthy, active person. Now, I told her about going vegan, how that helps, and going raw vegan, how raw vegan's the best thing. And she was she seems quite interested, which is quite nice. I did give her a lot of information about it. I told her about the group. Who knows, maybe one day she'll join. And I told her about quitting coffee and quitting alcohol and the cigarettes, and she seems generally interested, and I've had a couple of messages from her since, so you never know, she could be somebody that comes to the group soon. But I got quite upset because after she listened to my story and I told her how I manage things naturally and what I do diet, what I do skincare, because terrible spots is another thing that goes with PCOS because of the imbalance of the hormones. And when I asked her, she told me that she got a gastric band, I think it's called, put on. And that quite upset me. I mean, she said she thought she was being good by being vegetarian, and when she listened to me, she was just like, wow, you know, you're doing really well. And there's so much that you can self-heal without taking loads of drugs, without going to such drastic measures to get a gastric band fitted. I mean, they're so dangerous. It's such a difficult operation. There's so many complications with it, and it's something that you've got for life. And that is such a big step to take. And obviously she felt completely desperate, and that's why she did it. She felt like that was the only thing she could do to help her lose weight and to stop her gaining so much weight because of the condition of the PCOS. But I got upset because I just kept thinking, I mean, I didn't say this to the girl obviously, but I was just sat there thinking, if you would have found out about raw sooner, if you would have, you know, if you'd give vegan a go, because she said she could never be vegan. Now, I didn't want to question her about that because I don't like to be too preachy. But during conversations, during the massage, you know, I kind of threw out little bits of information because she was asking about eggs and about dairy and things like that. So I was feeding her little tidbits. Maybe she listened, maybe she didn't. But to go to such, that's so drastic. I mean, to get an operation done to stop you from losing weight, it's almost made me kind of want to go outside and kind of, not preach because I hate that word, but just educate people on how much they can just heal themselves with food. You know, food is your medicine. You know, I've been watching a lot of documentaries lately. I've been watching like Food Masses, Fat, Sick and Nearly Dead, you know, things like that, and it all comes down to your diet with a lot of things. And it has made me not be forceful, but make me want to educate people more. Now, I'm not too sure how I'm going to go about that, whether I'll make more videos and post them on my normal Facebook page rather than just through groups. Maybe I'll arrange like local handing out leaflets or something. I mean, what are your thoughts? Like, is there anything that you do in your area to try and promote this way of living? Because I would be interested to find out. Because I've really just got like this passion in me, like I just want to help people, and it's so simple. It is just so simple. It's food. You know, if you eat well and you're getting water and you're resting, you know, you're carbing up. It's where like your life juice is, the way I look at it. It just, when all those things are in balance, it just makes such a huge difference. It really does. I mean, even looking at myself, even though I'm still getting headaches, even looking at myself now compared to when I first started, you know, my skin, my hair, my nails, my eyes are brighter, brain fog gone, you know, I'm sleeping better, apart from last night, but that's because I woke up with a headache. It just baffles me, and I really do just want to spread this. So if anybody in the group, because I know there's a few of you around Wirral and Chester, you know, maybe we could get together and put our heads together, hand out leaflets. If anybody would be willing to do that with me, I mean, I don't mind buying them. But yeah, I just wanted to say about that. I mean, I'm sure loads of you have got loads of stories about, you know, similar sort of things where you really want to help people. You know, any stories that you have, please share. I mean, did you manage to help those people, or did you turn a blind eye like I did? I mean, I could have just sat there and told her all the facts and laid it out in front of her, But I didn't want to make her awkward, but make her feel awkward, but I think I just didn't want to feel awkward. So maybe that was quite selfish of me, rather than sharing the knowledge that I do have. I mean, what are your thoughts on that? I'd be interested to know. I'm heading out to the beach now, so I will leave you all there for now. Everything's going great, and I'll speak to you soon. Okay, bye.